Hi there, this is David Bussey at Russ Mitsubishi. Today we're going to take a look at a Ford Edge. So here we have the 2011 Ford Edge Limited here at Russ Mitsubishi. It's a great SUV. Let's take a look under the hood right away. So under the hood here, we've got the 3.5 liter V6 engine from Ford. Really great engine. It gives you a perfect balance, a really good balance for power and efficiency with this great Edge. One of the things I absolutely love about the Ford Edge is they hold themselves so well on the ground. They're so well balanced that you're always feeling comfortable driving. Of course, you got the alloy rims with disc brakes, so you've got plenty of braking power. You've got the collapsing mirrors here with a light down underneath to shine for when you're coming up by the car. And of course, on the mirror we also have heated side mirrors and that nice little domed part right there. You do have the coded entry for the doors, for the front door as well, for the driver. So you don't even need to bring out your key. And of course, on the inside of the door, you've got your power locks, power mirror controls, and your power window controls all right there. Now, the driver's seat is also power controlled there. And you do have this really nice red seam trim throughout all of the black leather in the Ford Edge. Now you do have your light controls, including your fog lights and your gauge brightness controls to the left of the steering wheel. And just behind the steering wheel you also do have the two buttons for the memory seats, for the memory seating positions for the driver's seat. On the steering wheel you've got control buttons here for up by your gauges, as well as right down below that you have the cruise controls right there. On the right side of the steering wheel you've got buttons for controlling your radio, which is a touchscreen, color touchscreen radio, and you do also have your radio controls just down below there, including voice commands and controls for your phone. Now, as I said, this is a touchscreen, color touchscreen radio. You can control everything from the radio, which is AM, FM, single disc CD player. You've got Sirius Satellite XM. You've got USB and auxiliary in, a couple different kinds of auxiliary in. And the touchscreen can also control your climate control, your phone controls, a number of different settings for this vehicle. You can all control right there on that color touchscreen. Super handy to have right there. And of course, just down below there is some more standard controls for the climate, for the radio, things like that right there. Of course, we've got our automatic transmission shifter with the ability to put it back into M for manual, so then you're able to use these two buttons to shift the gears up and down when you see fit as well. Of course, we've got a couple of cup holders here, this really nice accent lighting as well, and this big, huge armrest here, under which you do have a nice little light lighting that, so you can see what you're grabbing at night. And of course, up front is where we have auxiliary ins, USB port ins, and everything like that. And you have an additional 12-volt power outlet down there as well. So that's just a quick look at the front seat. Before we get out, I do want to point out you do have 3 programmable garage door opener buttons right there on your little sunshade. And let's take a look at the back seat. As I said, this being a Ford Edge Limited, it's full of really great features. For 2011, it was cutting edge, and being a 2011, it's got just over 63,000 miles on it. You can see right away in the Ford Edge, you've got plenty of legroom and a really nice, big, spacious rear seat. Of course, these seats can fold down, so you are able to expand the trunk space as well. And you do also have, if I can pull it forward, there we go. You do also have a nice little armrest with a couple cup holders right there in the middle. And you have 3 3-point harnesses back here in the back seat, as well as the latch system and anchor points on the back of all 3 seating positions. So all of your passengers, young to old, are going to be able to sit back here safely and comfortably. Now taking a look from the trunk, we can see right away you've got a really nice, big, spacious trunk area, even with the row of seats up. Of course, we've got our spare and a little bit of storage room on each side of it, right underneath that floor. And you do have the subwoofer back here for your premium audio system, as well as power controls for collapsing the seats right in front of us here. So that's just a quick look on the inside. Two things I want to show you before we are done. We've got the backup camera right here on the rear gate of our Ford Edge Limited, and you also have parking sensors back here on that rear bumper as well, so you can know exactly where you are in comparison to all the other cars. So again, this is the 2011 Ford Edge Limited here at Russ Taylor Mitsubishi of Waukesha. It's got just over 63,000 miles on it. I mean, it looks brand new inside and out, drives really well, super comfortable ride. It's not going to be lasting long on this lot, so give us a call at Russ Taylor Mitsubishi Waukesha at 262-506-3150, or stop on out anytime on Highway 164 in Waukesha. One of our salespeople would love to show you the car, take you on a test drive, and maybe you'd even want to drive it home tonight. So thanks so much for watching. We hope to see you soon, and please do take care.